Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Gina. This is part 2 of making this little journal I'm making. I got the cover finished and this didn't dry very well, so we'll have to cover that. I do have it figured out what I'm going to cover with, so I can show you. I got this. I think it's handmade. I couldn't tell you where I got it. The thrift store or a yard sale. I think that just looks really pretty right there, you know? I should go ahead and do it so I can tuck it down behind here. Behind the thing. And not have to worry about it. I mean, I am going to glue it here. But if I did tuck it way down back here, that's wasting a lot of it though. But you know, just putting it here, I kind of run the risk of it coming off. I think I'm going to do that. I just thought of that when I was showing you. So let's do that right now. I'm going to tuck it down that far. Where's my scissors? Okay. This is really pretty stuff. Okay, I need to make sure it's centered. Maybe I should glue it on the front first. That would make sense. Make sure it's just where I want it. Sorry, I gotta kind of get it in my face here. I'm sorry. I'll get it back in yours in just a minute. Okay, there we go. Okay. So far I think I'm doing okay with this one. I don't think I've made any huge mistakes. I've made quite a few small ones, but I think I've fixed them. It's so hard to remember. I shouldn't have quit making journals for so long. So I had my grandkids today. They weren't in the best of moods. And I wasn't feeling the best. I took my morning medicine and I wasn't thinking about it. And I take hydrochloroquine. And I took that. I usually take it out and don't take it until I eat. I don't know what I was thinking. I took it. Oh, I got so sick. That's not a medicine you want to take without eating. I like to have a protein with it. I know when President Trump was all saying, take the Plaquenil, or take the hydrochloroquine, however he was saying it, I thought, oh, I take that medicine and it does help for arthritis, but wow. Eat. Tell people to eat. It'll make you sick. Okay, so what I want to show you is when I got this on here, I decided I wanted a tie closure. So I just found the middle of my ribbon and glued it there. I marked my center, and don't matter because you're never going to see it after the book's all done. So just mark it and then lay your ribbon or whatever you're going to use to close your book down, if that's how you want to do it. There's so many ways to close a journal. So I got that there, and I liked the pop of yellow. There is yellow in the fabric, and I liked it. I am so covered with glue, it's driving me nuts. I cannot stand glue on my hands. I don't know why, but I can't. But then I started noticing I did not have this here. I covered one of my things. Now when you cover these, I did it with this and with this, and I've still, when you cover these, make sure that you cover the side that has all the writing on it, all of the color, all of the writing, because you don't want that to carve out into your stuff. Like if you covered this side and you had this coming up, that might start poking through your fabric, because this fabric that I'm using is very, very thin. So see, you're going to start seeing, well, let's get a bigger piece. Here's a bigger piece of this. You're going to start seeing that coming through your fabric, and you don't want that. Sorry, I gotta sip. So cover up the side with your stuff. Now I'm not sure that I really should have used the batting on this side, but I did. But what I noticed was a problem was that it's hard to tell now because I've covered it, but this didn't come all the way to the edge, and so the white cardboard was showing, and it wasn't going to be covered up. I cut this. This will be what I used to sew my signatures in, and then it will eventually be here, and it will be covered up probably with the blue fabric, I think, because I don't think this pink fabric will handle being sewn through. I think it will just start pulling apart. So that will cover that up, but then there still would have been all of this fabric, or all of this under here, that would have been white cardboard. So I just laid down this right here is just, see, this all was just showing like that, and the ribbon was showing and everything. So I covered that, just a piece of fabric. I'm gonna put some lotion on you and see if that'll help. I'm sorry, it is just driving me nuts. I don't know if that helped or not, but now my hands are greasy. Alright, so we're going to do the second one here. So what I have is this shirt. This is a real pretty shirt. I got it at the thrift store. Free day. Looks like it's Talbot's medium. Why couldn't it have been like a XXX? But anyway, I cut the fronts out of it. I still have the back, so I still have plenty of fabric to do something with. This is how much is left from doing the other side. So now we're going to use, I can't use this top because of the pleat. So now we have this side to do this with. I'm leaving plenty on the side because I want it to be able to wrap around to the other side and have a neat. I wish I would have done it this way on the other one, but I didn't, so I'll do it this way again. So, trying to remember what I did. Having a brain moment, you know. Brain went on break for a few minutes there. this over a little bit. No reason to waste all that. I might find a use for that right there. Never know. Having trouble cutting too. It's funny because I used to always, it's 7:30 at night, and it used to be I could never really start crafting until at least 3:30 in the afternoon. I couldn't get anything done, and about now is when I really start getting stuff done till about 2:30 in the morning, and now is when I'm about ready to shut down. I'll start working in the morning. Now's shutdown time. I don't know what has happened to me, but I've really changed. You know, I think... Oh, I'm glad I figured that out. I got the shirt the wrong way. It has kind of like Chanel bedspread. I'd have been sad if I got that on there wrong. Okay, let me get my glue. I wonder if it would work better if I did it like this. Like that. I think I'm going to try that because the other way's not working so well for me. Don't know till you try it. The shirt just wasn't working very well the other way. It's not like the method of how I do it is going to show on the other side. But I didn't have that where you could see what I was doing. I'm sorry. I'm just folding up the sides. Kind of trying a different way. So then I'm going to take these sides here. Put them like this. So it didn't work so well. Those are just... I know it has worked about this way. My fingers are covered in glue. It's going down much neater. So you just kind of take this and do that to it. Sure, this is way up though. Excuse me, that does not want to come down, so I'm just going to glue it like that and not be worried about it. I guess that's pretty good right there. I just got all kinds of glue on me. Just a second, I gotta wipe it off. Wow. That was a lot of glue. It was kind of like I just turned the glue bottle over and glued myself. I kind of did, I think. Yeah, it needs pulled a little bit tighter though. I have used a lot of glue. Break down and buy me a real bottle. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Clean off my tip on my bottle. It's pretty messy. So are my fingers. They're all wrinkled like they've been in water, and it's just from the glue. Okay, so we're going to put these down. Oh, I still need glue. I wish I trusted my Aleene's, but I don't. Not to keep this down. I should have my hot glue on. That would be good, but I don't. We don't want to wait on it. I will be sure tomorrow when I get up. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be working on something else. We'll start back on this in a day or so. Probably day after tomorrow. That should be plenty, I think. Got a little daydreamy there while I was doing it, I think. Alright, so I want that even some edges. I love this fabric. I think this is going to be a little shabby chic. I may need to change out some of the pattern. I put a whole bunch of papers in there. But maybe, because I was just going to make this just whatever, but I may need to go totally shabby chic, because I kind of did that with the cover, didn't I? It's totally unintentional, but I did it. Well, here in a minute we'll go through and see what I pulled and what I can use. And see if I have enough. I think I will do 4 signatures, but they're not going to be big signatures. Maybe 5 papers, because I tend to really decorate them, and so I don't want them to be too big when I'm done. I'm going to try to find one of those prompts, you know, that tell you to different prompts to journal about. I know that 49 Dragonflies used to always do that. She'd have something that she kept in her journal, and she'd pull it out and decide what to do each day. And try to find one of those and put that in here and decide what, after I get the papers in, or maybe before, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to try to find that one and print it out and do that. Okay, so there's that. Now remember, the signatures will be sewn in right there. So this will be covered with the flower paper, and so that won't look so bad there. That is going to be my journal. That looks a little crooked, but that's okay. Alright, so let me set this off to the side. Move my mess of fabric out of the paper basket that I brought over. Oh, this glue. I'm trying to pick some of it off the tip of my fingernails, or my fingers here. It's not working very well. It drives me crazy. Some more. Alright. So, the 12 by 12s I had laid out. We'll look through first. I like the idea of some, well, I brought out, I got, where's that page? That was a 12 by 12. I found this page and I really liked it. And I still like it with this. So it had some darker colors, and so I thought, well, I kind of would like to have pages with some darker colors. So I found this, and that goes really well with that time period. And I found the alarm clocks. So I think I'm going to keep those 3. And I know I have 5 signatures, but I'm not going to be real fussy about each signature having the same thing. This one I pulled out because I thought I might use for making different elements and stuff. So then there's this one. I'm not worried about things matching the cover or anything. I think that will go just fine. But I don't know if I want to use it as a page or to cut apart. And I think I want to use it to cut apart. This one I don't think goes. Let's go over here. Get put back away. This one I like. I like that one. I like that one. This one. I think I like that one. That one I don't like now. This one I don't like. And this one I don't like. This one I still like. I don't know. I like the whimsy of it. Okay, so now, I don't know if I can get these. I don't think I can, but that's kind of what we have for now. If I could get things cleaned up. That'll take me too long. Okay, now, I don't guess I have as many. I don't have very many 8.5 by 11s. I just have that. So I don't have very many pattern papers. If I'm doing 5 signatures, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to come up with at least one more pattern paper. I'll do that. So we're just going to pretend like I got 10 pattern papers. So that will be 2 per signature. I'm doing 4 signatures. Now, I got these pieces of vellum, but they're not the right size because they were cut for that other journal, so those won't work. These I think will work just fine. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 for each. 1. Oops, there's more of that small vellum. 2. Oh, this is getting where I had it. For that other, I want the light. Oops, here. 2. Yeah. Oh, how'd that get down in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 of those for each. Okay. That's probably plenty of that now. And I don't think I want to get any of this darker in here. Maybe just some plain coffee dyed. That's at the bottom. I don't think I want plain white in there either. I don't know why I had that in there before. That's weird. I don't know why I had plain white in there. I just set this in here, not knowing if I would want it. is some of my pretty pink ones. I think they get prettier. That's a good tail. I thought, maybe they don't. One side is prettier than the other. I need to do some paper dyeing. I haven't dyed in, paper dyed in 2 or 3 years, so I need to be getting to it. I'm running out. I'm getting down to the stuff that I just haven't used. That's what's happening here. I haven't used this stuff. So here's, those two are not bad. Blues, mainly. That one's not bad. That one I really like, and that one I really like. This one is not bad for just regular coffee dye. I think I had regular coffee dye there. Regular coffee dye. Wait, no, 4. 4. Graph paper. I don't know if I have any pretty ones. Enough pretty. No. More white paper. I don't need white paper. I need to coffee dye that white paper. I'll get with it on that here soon. I know last summer I bought a new plastic tablecloth, but I've never even taken it, like pulled it apart to even see what it looks like. I hope it's good. It looked like it could be. I need to get it cut apart so I can use it. I think that's pretty much it for that. These were just not, they got kind of burnt or something. They look burnt. Like, I don't know. Can you burn it when you coffee dye it? Actually, I think I tea dye everything. I'm sitting here saying, I'm going to take this all and put it back up in my folder because we will not be using any of this for sure. Graph paper. I think I wouldn't mind any some of this. But I will need to find that. Nope, here we go. Got it. But this is different. So, this I just got, and it is older. I found this at Salvation Army, believe it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terrific. There's a sticker on the inside. I don't know how old it is. Somebody's colored in the back of it. Name. Times 2. Other than that, oh, there's some more. Somebody just had a marker. I will put that in the bottom of my box. That is an old one. And I need to put this down here. This down here, and this, it matches so perfectly. If I'd had more of that, then that would have been our enclosure. Do you want this? Do you want this? And I'm going to put one of these. I've already got one in there. We'll put this lace in here. Put this in here. This is my little basket. What goes in here I may use. That doesn't mean that I can't find other stuff. It just means that this is easy to get to. And then these other shirts I'm going to put somewhere else in my room, but they will still be pretty close at hand if I need them. This other stuff that I got out, I'm not even interested in. Like I got some white, and I'm not interested in white, and then I got twill tape, and I don't think I'm interested in that. So, I got all these, and I got this. Now I need to come up with one more pattern paper, and when I do, next video probably, I will show that to you, because I will have that ready. And so this is going to be fun, and hopefully next video I will have found the paper, you know, that has the prompts to cut out and figure out what you're going to do. I like that. I want to do that. I've wanted to do one of those journals for a long time, so that's what this will be. And we'll pull this out ever so often and work on it. So, I will get these cut down, and then we'll get them sewn in and get this journal put together. In the next video, that will be video number 3, and I've got pins all over my, I must have taken them out of the ribbons when I was looking at them and to get them put back in, and I just dropped one. It was one of those little bitty glitter pins, darn it. Okay, well, thank you for joining my video today. I hope you liked it, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.